Hello, so this is, I'm joining. Just a few minutes, let's wait. Let's wait for people in case we're starting in a few minutes. Just checking some controls. And let's give, so welcome today, and I'll give another welcome to celebrate Helsinki Päivä. Helsinki Päivä is the Helsinki Day celebration, and we are part of the official program. So chill and chat. I am Maria Stone, and I'm your local author and astronomer. And today I have an amazing human being, my husband, James Stone. Woo! Shout out to James, who is helping me, who is joining me to collaborate and celebrate it together, who is making this event happen. So he is managing alongside with me the live chat room. Hello, James. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we're just waiting a few minutes until the official 11 o'clock time. So I live in Helsinki. It has been raining. I went and did my hair. I mean, the rain of Helsinki did my hair, so a lot of fun. And we are 11:00. Let's be punctual and adapt the Nordic or Finnish etiquette and start right on time. So Helsinki Day, welcome. Helsinki Päivä. Helsinki Päivä in Finnish means Helsinki Day. Helsinki is Helsinki, and Päivä means in Finnish day. I don't know how it is in Swedish, but maybe somebody can tell. So because in Helsinki and in other parts of Finland as well, there are two official languages, Finnish and Swedish. So it is good to have Swedish equivalents as well. Welcome, welcome. So my name is Maria. I'm your local author and your local astronomer here living in Helsinki. Right now I'm in our little studio where we live in the center of Helsinki, right near Kamppi. So today we have about half hour of chill and chat to celebrate Helsinki, even though it is a rainy day, specifically focusing on travel tips. But if you have any questions, please post in the chat. If I don't get to it today, during these short times that we share together, I will make sure that I upload some other video, or in my next live session discuss that question. I will definitely get the answers to you while we focus on travel. If you have some other questions, feel free to. I'll do my best to try and answer. So besides this special live session, actually this whole summer, I have live events on YouTube every Friday at 11 a.m. Every Friday at 11 a.m., like for example, tomorrow. And you can also come in and ask questions or watch the replay later. We try to provide the replay, and it is focused on traveling in Helsinki, some tips, especially for budget travel or for special events or for family. Often there's no information how to travel with a family, and it can be hard having little kids, they also need some entertainment and care. So I make sure to put it and to make it easier on the moms and dads and the caregivers. But we are all, children at heart. So some of the events, museums, and activities can even bring joy to adults. So let's start. Fun things to do in Helsinki. Of course, you can do, for example, the double-decker bus. There's a big bus. It's a double-decker bus like in London, and it takes you around. It has many stops, so you can hop on, hop off. It's a little bit pricey if you're in a budget travel. So we actually haven't done it here in this city because it's pricey. We are a large family. But you can do this double-decker bus, especially if you don't want to walk or you just want to have an overview. I always love to do some overview of the city whenever I come in. first to a new city, either through a long walk or taxi ride. If I'm in a taxi, I ask them, can you take me through the scenic route so I can see a little bit? And usually the taxi drivers enjoys that. Or doing something like a boat tour, or for example in Paris, because the river goes through the whole center of the city. Or here you can do the double-decker bus, or you can just hop on a tram. You don't have to pay the large amount of money to get the double-decker bus. You can hop on a tram and take a window seat and go right around. For example, number 6 now, and number 7. Number 6 goes through the center. Number 3 goes by the era to that area from the center, and then it goes to another area on the other side of Helsinki, past the central station area. So I think trams are better than the buses in terms of sightseeing, but you can also do a bus. Okay, and then there is actually a special tram. So welcome, welcome. I see people are coming in. Welcome, welcome. This is the Chill and Chat with your local astronomer and writer. My books are available on Amazon if you wish to check them out. They're in all formats. We are celebrating today Helsinki Day, Helsinki Päivä. Put your questions in the chat. Say hello. Give us some hearts. If you want more this kind of content later, you can subscribe or like and hit the bell to get notifications later. We do every week at 11 a.m. Chill and Chat, this kind of travel tips video live on YouTube. So yes, I have a little my notes here. I'm talking now about a fun thing to do in Helsinki, which is this special tram. It is, I don't think it is part of the HSL ticket system, but it is called the Spora. So there is some Helsinki study line and slang there, mixed with Swedish. So Spora is a little less known attraction, but it's a red tram. It travels around mainly the central area of Helsinki. I think it costs 12 euros per ticket for an adult, and maybe 6 euros or free for children depending on their age. And you can sit there. It's an old tram. You can have a drink there. They sell drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. Actually, I'm not sure about the bathroom. Can you do it or not? Sorry about that. I'll remember to mention it in another video. I'll check. But you can have a drink, sip a drink on a nice day or on a rainy day and sit in that tram. It's red color and ride around the city and enjoy your time. And it is not so expensive. I think the double-decker buses cost 30 or 40 euros, maybe more now. And that one is only 12 euros, but it doesn't have frequent stops. It only has the first stop and the end stop. So, okay. Welcome, welcome. You can definitely put in a chat where you are coming from, and let's go on. So I'm gonna post a link to this golf park. Tram. So the Golf Park Tram, the KOFF, is the name, a kind of a local slang name of the Sinibruchov Park. It's a central park. It has a museum associated with it, the Sinibruchov Museum. It is right on the Boulevard District, and it's part of the museum pass. If you take the museum pass, you can go for free for many museums in Helsinki and actually in the whole Finland. And the Sinibruchov Museum, it has a permanent collection about the families that lived there. There was a local business, in alcohol business, that lives there. And also on the first floor, it has temporary collections that come and go. Recently, we went there and explored some of the Greek arts and culture. So it is very interesting to go and it's very easy. They have an accessible entrance. There are many cafes around, a local gift shop, a museum gift shop, and the park is also amazing, so you can go and enjoy the park. All right. So talking about the museums, and Helsinki Center is full of many, many museums. For example, there is the Design Museum, and the Design Museum has one building about kind of design, and there is another building um, kind of on the architectural, focused on the architecture right behind it. And the ticket is, with one ticket you can visit both. And they have also a nice cafe and kids can go there. What I like about the Design Museum, they have a section that shows you a little exhibit about the maternity box. So I don't know if you know about the maternity box, but what it means that when, often the women are not mentioned, motherhood, it's kind of gets lost. Um, Pregnancy, and you don't even dare to use the word period or menstruation, but those are also people and part of human life, important life, and let's support. So let's discuss this maternity box. If you are, maybe you can adopt it and in a way give it to your friends and family members who are expecting a child. But basically, I got here pregnant twice. And I had my two babies here in Finland. And each time I received a box, there are some rules, like you are supposed to be on maybe on some residency status, I don't know, but you are supposed to register with medical center ahead of time, X number of days. So, but if you qualify, you can get this big box, and it's really helpful because it has, for example, a winter jacket. It is very cold in winter, and those jackets are not cheap. For the baby, it has the winter jacket. It has supplies, hygienic supplies like nipple cream and scissors. It changes from year to year for the mother. And also many, many clothes with finished designs. All of them are by creators and craftsmen and craftswomen from Finland. So they have finished designs, forest design. It's very cute. It's clothes, different kind of socks, clothes, shirts. It again changes from year to year. So they have an exhibit about it. So you can see what the diapers looked like, I don't know, 30 years ago, or whenever they, from whatever periods that box is there. So I appreciate that they mentioned something about pregnancy and women, and it really helps women to manage, and the families, fathers as well. The whole family helps because children grow really fast. They need clothes, and it's one less thing to do. And my husband is putting, James, thank you so much for posting those things in. So if you are trying to support a pregnancy, a baby, you can give them a little box with a finished twist with different kind of care items. Yes, and the box actually itself, it's also interesting. It can be used for the baby to sleep in, and we did use it. And for a while, one of my babies grew up too fast, but we still kept the box because we played with it. So that's a lot of fun. And talking about women, I stumbled in Atheneum maybe 2 weeks ago. I dropped by there. The Atheneum is another museum right in front of the central station. It's an art museum with paintings, many, many gallery rooms with different kind of paintings. And you can, on one of the floors right now is an exhibit about women painters, women artists. And I thought it was very interesting. And it has quotes, just very interesting. Some of them traveling artists. So I won't spill all of the beans. Please go check it out if you are interested in that topic. So thank you, welcome, come in. This is Chill and Chat. We are celebrating today Helsinki Päivä, the Helsinki Day. So, and I'm your local author and your local astronomer. I'm so happy to be part of this celebration today. I started doing videos on YouTube about Helsinki about half a year ago. And I wrote a book. It's called Helsinki and Me, also very tied to the city where I live now, and kind of discussing my relationship with the city. And it means a lot to me that the Helsinki city accepted me to be part of the official program. So please put in the chat any questions you have about traveling in Helsinki or anything about life in Helsinki. And you can watch the replay later and also put questions in the comments, and I'll try to do my best to answer them. So today is a rainy day. Unless you're like me who loves walking around the rain, you probably want to stay inside, but still the Helsinki Päivä has many indoors activities, so make sure you enjoy those. But since you are if you ever come to traveling in Helsinki, you probably want to eat something. Sharing a personal story is the very first time I came to Helsinki. I used to live in Turku before that. Turku is another city. It's a kind of the ancient capital of Finland. And there is a third capital of Finland. Does anybody know which one it was? Put it in the chat. So I used to live in Turku. That's where I went to do my PhD in astronomy, University of Turku, Turun yliopisto. Yliopisto is a word for university in Finnish. And yes, the Turku changes to Turun. That's part of the Finnish language charm that makes us have headaches when we try to learn it, because the words change, but they mean the same thing. So the K disappears and the N appears. You figure it out. So I didn't want to go to Helsinki. I don't know. It was intimidating for me because it was a bigger city than Turku. But finally, I dared to go. We went as a family with my mother-in-law to Helsinki, and believe it or not, we didn't know where to go eat. It was a problem. So I tell you 2 spots where you can find food that is not chain food. One is, and they are both very central. So the first one is this Hietalahti covered market. Hietalahti, it is, you can get there by tram or bus 22, or you can take a short walk from Kampi. And in Hietalahti, there are many different kind of restaurants, and they are affordable, and they have special lunch. You can sit inside, or on a nice day, you can sit outside as well. They have the terrace open right now for the summer. One of the popular places there is a Tokyo Street, so Japanese noodles. I also eat, and this is not, nobody's paying me to say any of this. I am just sharing with you my personal opinions and preferences. I'm a foodie. I like Asian food. So they do have an Italian place, but I tend to get more Asian dishes. So I like their a pho place. It's called Mama Pho, so it's Vietnamese noodle soups. And also, is it Filipinian? There's another Asian place as well. They have a pizza right now and salad bar, kind of salad food. I'm forgetting the names, but and every Saturday, I believe, they have live music in one of the restaurants. And if you eat at the Italian place, then you can go on a second floor and enjoy kind of a nice view and have a little window, have a little romantic air to your lunch or dinner. They have ice cream, and also they have Robert's Cafe, which serves coffee and is open earlier in the morning if you want to grab a quick bite for breakfast. So this is one, Hietalahti. And the second tip, second place, so I'm telling you places where there are many things to choose from. in case you are a big group or you want to explore. So the second one is the Hakaniemi. Hakaniemi, they also have a covered area with outside terrace, and on certain hours and on Saturdays and on weekends as well. But I think on Saturdays it's larger. They have, in addition to the covered area and their immediate terrace, they have tents with different kind of foods, and also they have farmers market stands, potatoes, flowers, herbs, maybe even berries. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been there recently. When last time I went there were no berries, but it's already June. I think I was in early March. So definitely check out, especially if you are coming in summer, check out the local produce there. You can find mushrooms in summer. You can find berries, depending on when you come. Fruit, of course. So I think you will have a lot of fun, and you can go and have coffee and a little snack in one of the tents on Saturdays. Sometimes they have live music with local bands. It's also a lot of fun. But inside the covered market, it is you can explore there because they have food, and on another floor they have different shops with art and crafts, travel, touristic things. But even I, as a local person, go and buy things there, toys. They have sandwiches, a soup place, candy, coffee, ice cream. So you can go and explore. Even juices, different kind of juices and smoothie stand. So you can go and explore and enjoy food that is not chain. So I hope it is helpful for you. If you have any questions, please put in the chat. Say hello, or you can also tell us where you are coming from. So this is, we are celebrating today Helsinki Päivä, a Helsinki day. It is a rainy day, so some of you maybe are trying to hide and have coffee. If you are having coffee, the district where I live is the design district. There are many amazing coffee shops. So if you like coffee, you can go to Kappa Roastery, and also you can go to, I believe it's called Andante, but also Espresso House. Espresso House is next to the daycare for my children, so I often go there, and I have a membership so I can get points and free coffees once in a while. How do you drink your coffee? You can put it in, I think, how do you like Finnish coffee? They say that the traditional way to drink coffee is to have it black, nothing else, no sugar, no cream. I drink it with cream, so I like it light and sweet, but I don't use sugar, maybe only in the morning. I'm trying to reduce it. So yeah, how do you drink your coffee? Or are you not a coffee person? I always get it awkward. Now I learned that not everybody drinks coffee, so I have to say, do you want to have a beverage together? Instead of just saying, oh, do you want to go get a coffee together? So yeah, this is fun. And I'm so grateful, James, that you are putting in the little information in the chats. Great. So another museum that I like to do, so this is a tip for children. If it's a rainy day or not a rainy day, it's the Luomu Museum, the Natural History Museum. It is in the center, right next to Kampi. You can get there also by tram, by metro. It is amazing. It is several floors of different exhibits. The Finnish nature, there are dinosaurs. So if you want to show your kids some dinosaur bones, you can go to the Natural History Museum here. They even have some rocks. I really love looking at minerals and rocks. So that's one place. They have sustainability kind of exhibit with activities, and activities for children are throughout to engage with the exhibits. They have mammoth, so that is amazing. And I won't tell you everything. You go and explore. It is extremely accessible. They have elevator. Also, it is a little bit slow if there are too many people using it. And they have a cafeteria and a gift shop. And a cafeteria is not that expensive. Yeah, I don't know about your bringing outside food, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if you can. So, yeah, but there is a bathroom to change the baby, and lockers for your stuff. And you also have lockers in the central station. Actually, if you need to, if you are arriving from the airport and coming in by train into the city, you can use right in a central station. There's a place to store your belongings if you need to wait and go do something before you get the keys to your apartment. Yeah, but in summer it is summer. So in summer I suggest to explore the outside even if it is raining, because I don't know how many days you have, 2 or 3 days. Especially do the walk by the edge of the water, gaze into the horizon, into the Baltic Sea waves. Take a boat to Suomenlinna, for example, or to any other island. Suomenlinna is with HSL ticket. You can take a boat to the zoo, and then back. You don't have to go to the zoo. You can just do a boat trip and just pay for the boat there and back. And on the boat to the zoo, they have little coffee and maybe chips or snacks or even ice cream. So enjoy the nature. That's what I'm trying to say. There are many different parks. You can, with HSL ticket, go to Nuxia, maybe stay there a night, or just go and come back. You can go walk around the library. It has a large body of water and a very nice walk. You will see many iconic buildings, many iconic places around it. Little cafeterias are sprinkled around and places for kids to play. You can check out the OD library if you want. Play some chess. If you like to play chess, you can go to OD library, and on the first floor, if you're like my dad, you might spend there your whole vacation and not come out. But on the first floors, there are many tables, the chess tables, and they have the chess that you can check out and play, and also other board games like that. I think it's called checkers in English. All right, we are coming to the end. Another beautiful park is if you take, for example, bus 2030 or one of the trams that goes a direction. I believe it's 10 or 4, but the bus 2030 definitely goes there. You can get off at the Töölö library or one of the stops near there and go towards the water. There's a large park and a really nice walkway. You can actually walk all the way, first of all, past the famous Finnish composer statue and admire it. Do you know? Put it in the chat, the name. Who is the most famous Finnish composer? And then you can check out the Regatta Cafe, which also has a grilling. You can grill there sausages. There is a fire usually, and Regatta Cafe is open, I think, every day of the year. So that's great for tourists. And then you can walk all the way to Lapinlahti and check out what they have there, or just admire the beach. And I really recommend to explore the little nature pockets sprinkled around Helsinki. Thank you very much for your attention today. Thank you. I will put the replay on the online once it becomes available. I wish you a really wonderful day. God bless you. Thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to message me or put as comment in one of my videos. And tomorrow I have at 11 Eastern EEST, the Helsinki local time, another travel tips live session on YouTube. You are welcome to join. So today we have our own family members coming in, so I have to leave you now to enjoy your day, and I'll go get my kids and we go pick them up at the airport. So we will be entertaining some guests this summer. I hope you have a wonderful summer wherever you are. God bless you. Thank you for joining me today. Hello from Helsinki.